So we are waiting for the launch of SpaceX Falcon 9 Dragon going to the International Space Station. Here we go! Hi, 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 hi! Whoa! Amazing! Are you seeing this? Beautiful. This is SpaceX Falcon 9 Dragon going up, headed to the International Space Station from Florida, NASA Kennedy Space Station with Yasuo Nomura's PION. Say bye to PION. Bon voyage, PION. It's so dark. Oh, no, you know what happened? It's the other way around here. Much better. Nomura-san desu. Hi. Yasuo is preparing for the launch. He actually has this connected to the Brooklyn studio space and also in Japan. We are about to start this historic moment while we observe the launch that's going to be happening there, and it's going to be bright so you'll be able to tell. Meanwhile, we have the coolest setup here. I wish I could do lights, but you can't. You will bear with me. I can't see. Oh my god, how do I do this? Is there a flash I could put? But I guess once I do the flashlight, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna go over there to report the situation. My god, I look like a ghost. Hi everybody. I'm here at Orlando, Florida, by the water, where we are gathered with a number of space fans that are absorbing a launch of a historic thing. I don't know how many people actually know this is actually historic, because it's very subtle. There is an artwork on that rocket. I almost said airplane. The rocket that we are talking about is SpaceX Falcon 9 Dragon going to International Space Station from Florida, Kennedy Space Center. And while I said it's historic, what is historic about it? Well, most of the people who are watching this already know, but the artist Yasuo Nomura has an artwork called PION on that rocket, which is going to be launched as a project by Spacetainment. It's a space startup that has uses space as a context, and we will be flying the work into space at approximately 15 minutes from now, and it will go to the International Space Station. Whoops. And that will be affixed to the exterior wall of the International Space Station and going around the orbit for a few months, and after that it will be exposed to all these radiations, very harsh space conditions for a very good amount of time, and then coming back to Earth. Now this is the most important part, because let me get this correctly, there are so many artworks that has been to space. There are many artworks that's been to space and back. There's no artwork on the record that we know that has been exposed to space environment for such a long time and come back to Earth. So this marks a very historic art project, and we are actually doing this with SpaceX as kind of bringing new meaning to space exploration. When it used to be much more government and NASA was doing much more very regiment studies of the human condition, this is more about what it means for humanity to go into space and the symbolism of humans going into space flown into as art. And to commemorate or celebrate this occasion, the artist Yasuo Nomura is doing a project called LoGlobe Tour, where he takes 4 other replicated plates of the one that's going to go to the space one and affix those plates to geographical locations where it represents earth, wind, water, and fire. So one would go to the ocean, one would go either on a flying vessel or a creature. We don't know yet. Stay tuned. And one will go into a volcano. All of these will have GPSs attached to it, including the one that's going into space as we speak. And that will be logged on to an NFT certificate that will be dropping by onboard OMBD on the 15th, which is right when the space plate goes to International Space Station. So more information will be on our event website, Yasuo's website, and OMBD's website on that. There has been announcements about the project itself in Japanese and soon to come in English as well. So we are at the side of the water that's a little bit far from Cape Canaveral, Launchpad 39A. Launchpad 39A seems to be a very popular place for SpaceX projects to go into space. And we've seen recently Commercial Crew 6 fly into International Space Station from 39B, I believe, very close from it. And I've had the pleasure of being invited to join the NASA Social Crew officially to witness the behind the scenes, the amazing stories that goes behind NASA and SpaceX and International Space Station, and the scientists and the people who study and better the situation for human environments going into space is such an extreme situation, and thinking about how we could survive in space in a comfortable environment has enabled us to be a better way of thinking about how we can be good to ourselves on Earth. So it's a really interesting project, and Yasuo, the artist, considers this as one of the ways that we care about Earth and humanity by thinking about space. It is also a conceptual work where he has been trying to do this crazy installation where you can experience the next dimension. I know. So first dimension, second dimension, third dimension, and after that, Yasuo, the artist, says that people cannot fully experience the next dimension without putting it into a gravity-free environment. So this goes back to my story. I was having dinner with him one day, asking him about his art projects. He said, I want to have my work in a gravity-free environment. And I said, how do you do that? He said, I think I need to put it into space. I said, oh, that's interesting. How are you going to do that? He said, I'm going to talk to space startups that might be interested in flying out sculptures as satellites. It's like, whoa, you actually have a solution in mind. And how are you going to do that? And he said, he's going to go talk to people at the International Space Conference in Dubai. Do you want to come? And I said, yes. And 5 days later, I'm in Dubai. Had a blast at the International Space Conference. It was great. And we met this company called Spacetainment, who decided this is amazing. We want to experiment with what it means to be out in space, and it would add more meaningfulness by having an artwork in there. So they took on this project, and I joined the company as Chief Artistic Director. I also have an NFT company that is going to do this project as an NFT, so people can own and experience together to share this sense of belonging to a larger picture, and literally in this case, space. If you asked me a year ago if I would ever think about being a part of a space project, I would have said no, probably, safely. But now we have this opportunity to be part of history, to support a new sense of community and a diverse sense of togetherness by being a part of this project. And that is something that we're very excited that Web3 and NFTs can allow to do. It's a new way of being interactive through art. And because it's such a conceptual thing to think about space and art, it's like, it's up there, believe me. Sure, but then when you have some connection to it, when you mint something, you own a time and space, a geographical location and time, specifically where ISS is and the other plates are at that moment that you mint, and you could be owners of that moment. You own your own emotion, you own your experience. And this is a wonderful way to commemorate that sense of belongingness too. So I hope you could join me in kind of exploring that new way of interacting with Yasuo's art. So I think you enjoyed my I don't believe in alien sweater enough that I'm gonna go back to the darker side, where it's actually not dark, it's just really, I have like bird's eye vision when it comes to darkness. I can't see a thing, but there's like a bunch of people here. Let's see where Yasuo is. He is here.
Masako 来た。
Masako 来た。
みんなさん、Masako さん。
Yeah. Hi. We're doing all sorts of like live stuff. Yes. This is a Facebook Live. We're just all connected here in the dark, waiting for the rocket launch. Nagoya, Japan. 暗くて見えない。 This is called the Model Project, where it almost looks like it's coming out of the window. Hi! 名古屋の皆さん、おはようございます。 Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm in the dark. Fujimo-san, how?
And just including Starlink.
The CEO of this company.
Wi-Fi. Is that just a screen?
Yeah, thank you so much for having this, being a part of this project. We're very excited to have you.
Yeah, me too.
Mado looks amazing here. It really like is a dokodemo door. It's like a space portal.
Sure.
You're just sitting in the seat, the passenger seat of Yasuo-san's car. It's so crazy.
This morning.
Fujimo-san, you're small. But this is really sweet.
I don't have a Doraemon.
You don't have a what?
I don't have a Doraemon at this moment.
You are Doraemon. You are Doraemon himself.
I don't have, but yeah, I think so.
No, right? You made that invention. Yeah.
Sakai-san himself is a kind of Doraemon.
He's a
どっちかちょっとカメラの前に来といてもらって。
We're here.
照明がねだから。
We don't have a light here, so they can't see me, I think.
I see. So even like tiny iPhone light is a bit, that has some trouble for the. This is this
Oh, cool.
Do
you see us?
That's fine. Yeah.
No, we have a wonderful person here that's giving us light. Let there be light.
Can I take movie? Yeah, great.
It's a movie. We're moving. I thought it was a picture.
Don't touch. Join me.
Which way is Migi? Thank you so much. That's so kind. Thank you. See, this is like art that connects people. Strangers all together were coming together to observe the launch. That's live in Nagoya.
Next, I switch to the Masada. Okay,
sorry.
so many students are gathering. So now, wait a minute.
Amazing.
あ、酒井さん、荒川君がニューヨーク入りました。
Oh, nice.
ちょっと待って、じゃあニューヨーク、ちょっとまずマスタードに書いて。
じゃあ、インスタライブの皆さん、もうそろそろすごいギャラリー。
There's so many people. It's amazing.
めちゃくちゃ車来てるやん。もう特等席取ってよかったね、本当。
本当。So we're about a few minutes to the launch.
あと4分よ。
4 minutes
あ、これフェイス
to launch. Yes. Can you see?
いや。
Can you see yourself on it? No, this is amazing. Let's do. So, I'm not gonna film. I'm gonna rely on the better cameras to do like the better filming. I'm just kind of trying to get more of a glimpse of Nomura-san as he walks around because it's like so.
子供たち来てるよ。
Oh, so cute! Wait, how can I see that? Where was that?
ニューヨークの窓で
ニューヨークの窓で。
繋がってます。やばいやばい、ちょっと待って。よろしくお願いします。ここは酒井さんがリモート。
It's so hard to record this, but I shall try. At least you hear me, right?
酒井さん、リモートで行けますか？子供たち集まってるみたいです。
So for those of you who are joining who do not understand what's going on, this is a portal called Mado, which Yasuo and his friends of PION United have installed as part of the PION LoGlobe tour project, where Yasuo will take this car and drive around the world, the globe, and deliver the rest of his art project, but he will be accompanied by people who would occasionally show up from New York, Brooklyn, his studio, or Shimane Prefecture, Japan, where he's from. And it kind of looks like they're coming through a portal. It's really surreal in the sense of how it appears. It is Japanese, darling. And there's a lot of people who are here to observe the rocket launch. And that's also going to be connected through this portal from Japan and Brooklyn. So we are all observing this together. That's actually mine. So yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. The artist is busily setting up and I'm trying to record this, but he's in the dark. Maybe afterwards we could do a live interview with him in a brighter environment. But yes, there's the water. I hope you could see here. And if you look at the pictures that were posted in our event page earlier today, it was so bright and you could see the vehicle assembly building. Maybe you could see it here. They're bright little specks of light over here.
Japanese people.
That's you.
Light.
Oh, so cute. Hold on.
Hi kids.
Aww. I can't.
Everybody in Japan. Oh, school kids.
Oh, that's so cute. They're all gathered up so
もうすぐね、
early.
ここのね、すぐ水平線ぐらいからロケットが打ち上がるから一緒に見ようね。見えてる？
あと1分。はい、今打ち上げです。
1 minute よ。
No, 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 no. You have to watch. It's gonna launch.
いや、もう打ち上がります。ね、
Okay, it's going to launch any second.
後でちょっとみんなで見ようね。
I'm just gonna be stationed in this direction.
暗くしないとね、周りね、ちょっとね、もう暗いからね。一旦
So we are waiting for the launch of SpaceX Falcon 9 Dragon going to the International Space Station. Here we go. Hi, 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 hi. Whoa. Amazing. Are you seeing this?
Oh, can you see it? Okay.
Oh no.
Beautiful. This is SpaceX Falcon 9 Dragon going up, headed to the International Space Station from Florida, NASA Kennedy Space Station, with Yasuo Nomura's PION. Say bye to PION. Bon voyage, PION.
Wow.
Wow.
あ、音が来た。音が遅れて
Can you hear this? The sound. Incredible. It looks almost like a star. Oh. Minasan 聞こえますでしょうか？音が遅れてきていますが、パイオンちゃんが乗ったSpaceX Falcon 9ドラゴン、今インターナショナルスペースステーション、国際宇宙ステーションへと旅立っていきました。
めっちゃ星も綺麗。
Beautiful. Oh. You could still hear it. You could still hear it. It's out there. It's coming out again.
What is this? ロケットが戻ってくるよ。
Oh, I see. So what is happening right now, I'm not sure if you could see, is that the boost, is it the booster? The booster of Falcon 9 is coming back to Earth, to the ground. It's very hard to see this from, if you could record it, I will record that, maybe? Hold on. It's really not focusing. Let me see if I could do something here. Okay, that's a plane. But right above it, there's like a flick of light, and that is Falcon 9 coming back down to Earth after giving Dragon a boost. The stars are beautiful, and it went off to the International Space Station, and the artist is waving. This is This is a historical moment, the first time in history where an artwork went to International Space Station for a duration of time, being exposed to space environment, and it will be coming back to Earth in a few months. Until then, we say farewell to PION. Amazing. おめでとうございます。おめでとう。やったやったよ。イエーイ。イエーイ。We did it. Woohoo. やったー。おめでとうございます。Ima, it's light enough that I see you actually. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yes. Miんなも一緒に参加してくれてありがとう。見れたね。
よし、ちょっと待ってよ、電気がね、電気見えるよ。
So everybody's starting to leave, but now you could kind of see how many people are out here. It's an amazing, amazing success for the launch of PION plate into space. Historical moment for us. The artist is still busy setting up to say hi to all of his little fans in Japan who have been observing this historical occasion. It's so cute. These are students from Yasuo the artist's local school in Shimane Prefecture. He's talking to everybody, asking if they were able to see the launch, and they're like, we saw it! Oh, so cute! Yatta!
ねえ、すごかったよ。もう現場もすごかった。
美味しいよ。美味しいよ。
美味しいよ。みんなほらこれ、地球だね。地球をこう外から見に行くんだね、今ね。すごいよね。みんなも宇宙に行ってみたい？
Is it connected?
Connecting.
Oh no. Okay.
みんなも宇宙行ってみたい人？
The artist asked if we want to go to space, and every single one of them just raised their hand. This project was kind of based on the idea that the artist himself wanted to experience the next dimension in space by being freed from gravity. And he actually sent his artwork into space first as a symbolism of freeing humanity from gravity. He's explaining his project to the students in Shimane Prefecture. He's also explaining the Mado system. How he's gonna go on a He's telling the students that the artwork is going to be affixed to the exterior of International Space Station for almost half a year, and it's going to be exposed to the harsh conditions of the space environment for half a year, and then coming back to Earth, making it a historical project. I don't think the the kids really fully understand exactly what that means, but they understand it's kind of amazing.
この子が宇宙に行ってきたんだっていう感じになるでしょ。
He's saying how when the work comes back from space, it's gonna be something that experienced space.
おじさんはですね、宇宙に作品が行ってる間に同じ
This artist
ちょっと待ってね、持ってくる。
is saying that he is going to deliver 4 other plates that are replicas of the plate that went to the International Space Station.
よーし、これだ。これだ、これだ。
This is the replica.
じゃあ、暗い。
I'm not sure if you could see it, but this is one of the 4 plates.
これがね、
Eyes to Us is a replica of what exactly went to space. It is small, it's metallic, it's etched on both sides. It's quite beautiful. It has a symbolism of the next dimension. Thank you.
お姉さんがね、中継してくれてんだ、今。今ね、これね、同じ作品がさっきのロケットに乗って
That
宇宙に行ってきま
Same
した。
thing went to space
で、今か
right
ら
now.
これと同じ作品があと4
That is the work. That is the same metallic plate that has etchings on both sides of a symbolism of his art practice that went to space. And he's explaining how the remaining 4 elements are going to be delivered to different places on Earth, connecting the universal oneness of what the world consists of. The wind, the air, water, earth, fire, and the universe, as we just saw. They will all be united at the end of this project as one set of 5 plates, kind of like Dragon Ball, where they come together, and it will make a complete set of what this world consists of.
おじさんの運転してる車とつながったら世界を旅してる
There will also be an NFT that would be associated to this project
世界をね
that represents how this project itself is kind of a time-space log of each moment that we are living in. Whenever anybody mints,
よっしゃ
gets the NFT, it will be minted, leaving a permanent mark on the blockchain. That blockchain log will become something that will be
君たちがこれから
akin to owning an experience, owning a time and memory that is only yours and yours only.
ちょっと年齢的に
And that would show where each plate
君
is
たちが
in fire or in space, all 5 elements, and the geographical location of the GPS that will be imprinted in the NFT certificate that comes with the NFT. It is a very unique project that allows people to be part of a large space art project.
こう豊かな自然の中で自然をやっぱり学んで
The artist is explaining why he's doing that and how nature and earth is important to him. And he's doing so by sending something into space. And that sounds almost like contradicting why he sends something into space. He does do this so you appreciate or you care more and you love Earth and humanity more by thinking about space and how unique and special our presence, our existence, our energies are through the symbolism and work.
はい、よろしくお願いします。すいませんね、朝本当に忙しいタイミングで
ありがとうございまし
セッティングしてくだ
た。
さって。
またね。
またね。
みんな元気でね。Bye. It's morning in Japan and they woke up early to see this.
ブラボー。
Bravo. It's so cute. ありがとうございます。
写真撮ろう、写真。みんなで写真撮ろう、ちょっと。
They're doing a group shot. Nice. かわいい。 They're doing a virtual group shot.
違う。
撮れたかな？
どっちから？
そっちが向こうが撮るんじゃない？ I'm just recording this.
向こうが撮るんだって。
そう。
ちょっと待ってよ。じゃあ、まさこさん撮る。
まさこさん大丈夫よ。
ちょっと待って、これで撮ってじゃん。
Okay, how do I do this? I'm どこ？写真？
写真だね。
Okay. So
はい。
画面を撮ればいいのかな？
あ、それでお願いします。それで野外さん撮ってください。
Okay, they're doing a group picture. It's very challenging. Oh, it's disconnected. Thank you, everybody. There's a lot of congratulation comments coming through for the artist. We're very happy about the success of the launch. Very nice.
もう一枚。まさこさん。
Hi.
まさこさんです。
This is
まさこさんも一緒に撮ろう。もう一枚ね。ここね、カメラここよ。
ありがとうございます。すいません。Thank you. はい。
さん一緒に撮ろう。
撮れたかな？ It's a selfie of a selfie. It's so it's very meta here. So cute.
またねみんな頑張って勉強してよ。大事よ。
He's encouraging everybody to study. Bye. またね。タッチ。They're high-fiving over the screen. So cute. ありがとうございました。じゃあね。じゃあね。バイバイ。バイバイ。でかい。でかい。バチバチです。お疲れ様でした。だんだね。So let's get an interview of you. Well, thank you so much, everybody. This concludes the live viewing of the PION launch. Hi.
マイアミっていうかね、マイアミのちょっと上ぐらい。
Okay, thank you.